What's up, everybody? I got you on the GoPro right now. It is day one on the Harris chain. A little nervy. Kate and I were able to actually lead the tournament out with boat number one. So don't know how that happened, but it was pretty cool. Kate's getting dialed.
Sorry.
Kate's getting dialed. We got a line of boats behind us, and we're getting ready to get after it. I don't know how much we're going to be recording today, just because, you know, it's the first big tournament. I'm going to try to do everything I can just to get it on video, not really in case we catch it, just so people can see what goes on during the tournament, and hopefully I can get this out so everybody can see it. So thank everybody for the support, mom, dad, family, and so talk to you guys later. All right, so Brett made no. With this being my first, tournament that I'm actually going to put on YouTube and film it and everything, and at the same time being Cade and I's first Bassmaster event, I was pretty nervous the first day. Right after that video cut off, I think we were either said that was going to be number 4 or number 5. We did end up catching our 4th and 5th keeper at that spot. The spot you see in the video is the spot that we fished pretty much the entire morning. I think until 11 o'clock. From the time we got there until 11 o'clock, we had a really good grass spot. It was just, there's this bank that looked really good, and we just kind of pulled up to it one day and put the scope down. The next thing you know, I see this hard grass edge, and there's a fish swimming there. It's a big one. Cade throws a Cinco of all things at it, and it just goes right down on it and pounds him. So we're like, okay, well, let's keep going. So then we focused on this hard grass edge because where we were fishing, there wasn't much of that. It was just all like tapered and sporadic, and it wasn't really appealing. We get there on tournament morning, and we knew that this grass made a point, and on the inside turn of that point was where these fish were set up. Just this little area, maybe 25 yards wide, that we were just fan casting, slow rolling chatterbaits. A few of the fish I catch on camera are from jerkbaits, and there were some little grass patches out around there that had some fish on them. They're just isolated things, and I was scoping a few fish, but the majority of our fish did come from the little inside turn of that point. We caught quite a bit of fish there. I mean, I think in the video we only catch like 5 or 6, but during the tournament, I mean, we probably caught close to 15 there. So after a while, we decided that we're gonna leave that spot. We go to our next spot, which is a little point. It's got some shell and grass mix. It's just a beautiful setup. It was actually the first place we found when we got to the Harris chain. We went right to it. It looked good. We immediately caught fish there. We went and checked it later in the week, and there were fish there more up on the point. And so we're like, okay, then we're gonna go slow down. We're gonna drag this thing. Just the way the weather was setting up, we figured they'd be a little more offshore. Of course, this was right after we stopped recording. We get to this point, and we're not even scoping at this point. We're just fishing behind the boat because the wind's blowing so hard. So we set up on this point, and I throw my Carolina rig out there, and it's probably 5 minutes. So like 3 or 4, maybe 5 casts in. I'm just kind of dragging it and sitting there. My line starts taking off and I set the hook and my rod bows up, you know, that whole thing, biggin'. So we get it in, it's like a 5-pounder. So we're hyped up at this point. We're excited because we had like 7 pounds. This fish had kind of bent the tip of my hook. So I retied. 2 casts after I retied my Carolina rig, put a new hook on it, boom, 4-pounder. So at this point, we are stoked. And the SD card was full and I didn't know what was going on. And I caught them so quick that I thought maybe we got something fired up, and I just wanted to get back in there with my Carolina rig. So I didn't bother messing with the SD card because the GoPro is fine, just the SD card was full. So of course we don't get the 2 big ones on film. Keep fishing, and we got a few more bites there, but I mean, we didn't catch anything else there. So we decided we were gonna go hit one more spot in the lake we were in. I don't even know if we caught it. We might have coaled once at the next spot. I don't think we caught anything. So we decided to leave, and we were then gonna go to Eustis. That's where we had found some stuff later in the week, and we thought it set up good. On our way to Eustis, we hit a few spots and it didn't amount to anything. So we get to Eustis. It was actually a really cool spot. There was kind of a grass point that comes up like this, and then another grass point, and then another grass point. And then that middle grass was kind of in a drain. It was a really cool setup. But in between each of these grass points, there's 3. In between them, there is shell. And so we were like, oh my gosh, this spot's gonna be awesome. We hadn't even fished it. We just found it in practice, and Kate had mentioned it. So I was like, let's go do it. We go there, we fish it. We probably sat there for like 30 minutes just because it was good. We were seeing a few fish. I got some bites, and then boom, we catch a 4-pounder. Now we were due in really early that day. I mean, literally we fished so long. In the first lake we were in, I don't think we left there until maybe, we didn't really get to Eustis, I don't think, till like 1:30. So we fished there at this one spot till about 2 o'clock. But at this point, we'd kind of run our stuff and we couldn't kind of go back to our good stuff. It was gonna be too far. So we go to hit one more spot, and we just kind of set up on a little point that set up like the place we caught our 4 and our 5. And that didn't amount to anything. I think Kate actually might have caught a crappie or something on a jerkbait. When we did catch our 4 though, I throat hooked it and it was not doing well. It was a Montevelo team fishing by us. They had some G-juice, and I really think we got some G-juice in our live wells. We didn't have any with us at the time. Shout out to that Montevelo team who helped us out. Y'all are awesome. I really think it helped our fish live. Yes, we were doing it at 3 o'clock. We fished the last spot we went to until 2:30, and we just wanted to play it safe and get in. We knew we had some good fish, so we got in, fished a little point, little shell bed in Harris on the way there. Didn't get bit there, and we made it in. Sorry for not getting all the cool stuff on video. The second half of the day was definitely the exciting part, and I really wish I got that. We were just, nervous and everything, so I didn't want to mess with the GoPros and SDs. I just want to make sure we were fishing clean. So we do have the national championship coming up on Toho here in a couple weeks. We're gonna be doing everything we can to get that on video for y'all, so I'm super excited. I can't wait to get after that. So I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Alrighty, well, it's been a while since we saw y'all last. The memory card on the GoPro ran out of storage, so I didn't feel like changing it out because we were kind of hot and heavy getting into some fish. A lot of little ones this morning, but we ended up getting a bigger bag this afternoon, thankfully. So we are weighing in right now. Kate's holding the fish. He's a big, strong boy.
Mike, tell me how's your last name one time. You're alive. I was off this morning. You got 5 in the bag. Seriously? 21 pounds, 10 ounces. Reach in there and grab a couple of those, man. Holy smokes, 21 pounds or 10 ounces.
Make them look big.
21
You scared you don't get COVID from these
there,
fish?
my friend.
Glasses.
Oh, okay. Those are some fabulous. Good job.
I wish they were as big as on the scale as he made them look.
See it. I see it in you. East Texas Baptist University, come on up, and Brett Cade, come on up. They got 5 in there today. ETBU. You got a little bit of photo.
Howdy, yes, sir.
Crowd out there, man. Get that on your.
What's up?
What's up? Everybody get loud out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I would too for 17 pounds, 10 ounces. Let me hold that camera, man, and you hold up some of those. What? He's got to get a little bit better at this. This is college kids. This is what his mom wants him to do, but that ain't working no more for him. So we're going to do this right here. What's up, man?
My mom's watching. Can I say hey?
She's right there. I
What's
say
up,
hello.
Mom?
Mom, work on this right here. That's what I'm talking about. Say, Mom's watching. We got you. Look at this. What? Y'all need to hire me, all right? Spell my name with 2 N's. That check can keep coming in the mail. Look at that. I might not do as good as Chase and Logan down there,
I'm sure
but
you did a wonderful job.
thank you.
We appreciate you.
You're welcome, man. Good job. Grab that ticket. Go make it happen tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Good job, dude. Awesome stuff, man. It's yours. Next up from the University of Montevallo. Come on up, bro.
Yeah, a little over 17 pounds a day. I'm very happy with that. We think that might get us in the cut. But you know what? We're going to go out. Try to do the same thing tomorrow. If we got to change it up a little bit, that's what we're going to do. We're excited. We're ready to get after it. Ready to go. We'll do some big things. Cage releasing the basses right now.
Release them?
Yeah. See those beautiful girls later. I'll swim off, pretty girl. There you go. Wrong way, but you'll figure it out. Now we're gonna take it to the truck. What you got, Cross?
I was like, maybe we can get 5 bites.
What y'all gonna do?
When you got 5 bites. Then we called 3 times. It's random lily pads. We just rolled them. That's what we should have done. We should have said, let's go catch 30 pounds. We didn't do that. We didn't say that, so we didn't have it.
Well, y'all won the team derby today. Good job.
Krishki, what you got in there? Show me, Krishki. Open up the bag. What you got?
He's wearing the new hat.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Watch out! Watch out! Whoa, 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 whoa! What is that? What is that? What is that? Okay, we're brainstorming. What are we talking about?
Fortnite.
We're gonna get dialed tomorrow.
Well, how are we gonna get dialed?
So catch them.
Okay.
That's step 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the spots are mounted cases.
All of them?
Yeah, except for your spots.
Yeah, y'all can have your 1 spot.
But we caught them off like 2 or 3 spots.
Okay, you can have 3 spots. We have the rest.
Okay, okay. Okay, I'll take
If you go to your 4th spot, you have to send it to us first, and we'll tell you if you can go there. Okay. All right.
We've already been there though.
All right, you ready?
Okay.
We're gonna break on 14. You ready?
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 14.
Break. How are those chicken tenders? Were they good? Tell me about
Out of 10 rating.
Out of 10, how were the chicken tenders? Oh my gosh, what about the french fries? What about the french fries? Oh no, man. Alright, if you're at the Bassmaster weigh-in at the Harris chain, don't get the chicken
No
tenders.
tendies for you.
No tendies.
But it's not a live stream, so by the
Don't do
time
tendies.
anybody sees
You don't know that.
they've already eaten
You
the
don't
chicken
know that.
tendies. No, they're already.
Just stop it.
No, he's posting this
Stop it.
tonight.
You're a hater.
I'm just saying.
You're a hater. Don't get the chicken tendies. Don't get the chicken tendies.
Blue Claire.
But Cade made the decision which got us to those large bass.
So you're saying Cade's better?
Cade's better.
Cade's the captain?
Cade is the captain.
Did Cade actually make the decision?
He made the decision that got us on our clutch fish at the end. It was like a 3.5, 4 pounder.
We could have used a 3.5 or 4 pounder.
Well,
If we took y'all's, we could have had more weight.
But see, if y'all get anywhere.
oh, it's focusing on your face. You're the chosen one. You're the chosen one. Yeah, shout out to Cousin Vinny's Chicken Wings. Get you some. Cousin Vinny's. Tavares, Florida, I think.
The same lady. Right in the Shimano Stella.
Oh, that just happened. What is going on here? And we're in. And I'm turning the heat up. Just like that, day one.
Over.
Now it's time to go home, get dialed, and I don't know what else we're gonna do.
Probably use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, probably that. But in the wise words of Mark Zona, we're done.
Pick it up.